Michelle Obama reveals nightly dispute with Barack in candid marriage talk. He just doesn't understand. Michelle Obama and her husband, Barack Obama, don't see eye to eye when it comes to bedtime. Bedtime is the best time of the day, the former First Lady, 61, said in a sneak peek clip for the upcoming episode of the Not Gonna Lie with Kylie Kelsey podcast, which will be released in full on Thursday. My husband teases me about how early I can go to bed. He just doesn't understand. Michelle said she relishes getting into some good sheets at night when it's cool. However, she insisted that if there are guests in her home, she's game and she's in it. I'm talking, but, the minute we finish up, I'm just trying not to go to bed before the sun goes down. Michelle added before sharing that her ideal time for sleep is any time after dinner. The latest glimpse into the Obama's marriage comes a week after Michelle revealed her pet peeve about Barack on her new podcast, IMO. She shared on the March 12th episode that her husband has a propensity for tardiness, noting, Barack, he had to adjust to what on time was for me. I was like, dude, a 3 o'clock departure means you've done all that. It's like, don't start looking for your glasses at the 3 o'clock departure, the podcast co-host added. However, Michelle credited Barack, 63, for working on this bad habit, saying, he's improved over 30 years of marriage, but that was a you must adjust. The Obamas tied the knot in 1992. They share daughters, Malia Obama, 26, and Sasha Obama, 23. The couple has recently been plagued by split rumors, as Barack was seen solo at President Jimmy Carter's funeral, a dinner in Washington, D.C., and President Trump's inauguration. However, a source previously told Page 6 of Michelle's absence at the latter event, she is not a phony. She showed up reluctantly for the election. They were united, but she doesn't have to unify around Trump. She doesn't have to say anything. Her absence speaks volumes. The insider added, we were also told in January that Michelle has checked out of life in D.C. altogether. Meanwhile, the Obamas have put on a united front via social media. Barack celebrated Michelle's birthday with a flirty message in January and said via Instagram on Valentine's Day, 32 years together, and you still take my breath away. She then responded with a post on her profile, you're my rock, always have been, always will be. Page 6 has reached out to Michelle and Barack's reps for comment.